Welcome, friends. I'm here in front of the Parthenon. It's Nashville's art museum and a replica of the actual Parthenon in Athens, Greece. There's also a replica of the 42-foot Athena that is at the original location. This is also the home of 63 paintings by American artists that are here on permanent display, and apparently there's some other exhibits going on all the time. It's only $10 to get in. Let's go check it out. This is a really cool building just to walk around. Some people just chilling out here on the steps. A lot of land out here. You can walk around. Some statues, monuments, whatever. Ooh, cool. Okay, friends, it's time to go in. Oh, can't go in that way. It's only $10. Awesome, friends. It's a museum in Nashville I can record in. This is going to be great. Well, first thing is first. Just little hallways off to the side here. See what's going on. The original Parthenon there, much different than the Parthenon we are in right now. These first couple of hallways when you walk in are just some relics from the past of the Parthenon here, some history of the Parthenon and etc. Very interesting building. It does stand out in the area. There's no other buildings like it. It's weird to just see this amazing Greek building in the middle of Nashville, but here we are. That is awesome. Reminds me of home. Not the shipwreck part, just, you know, the boat on the water and the relaxing part. And that's some sailing I want to do right there, right in those mountains. Wow. And for you artists out there, if you're like me, I paint with acrylic. I just dabble a little bit with painting. You might have known this. But this is a painting from 1871. It's an oil painting. And it might be motivation for me to start painting with oil because this thing looks brand new. I know that in museums like this, they take care of these paintings to a very high degree. I understand this. However, this thing looks like it was just painted last week, and it's, you know, very old, 130 some years old or whatever. He's just chilling. 1878. The frame on this thing. It's a collection of all the artists that are in this. Every single one of them is a man. That's interesting. That's okay though, because in here, some stuff about women. It's a pretty detailed dress. Here you can pick out some clothing, some era clothing, try it on, and see what you look like. So you can create your own suffrage look. Unfortunately, I don't think any of these clothes are gonna fit me, so I'm not going to be doing that today. But, you know, great exhibit about women's suffrage and some of the local ladies that did a lot to help women excel. This is the next gallery, some more oil paintings, portraits. I enjoy looking at all this landscape art and even the portraits and so on. I was just thinking about a time before we had Facebook and all these social media outlets where you just posted a photo. And everyone has seen a million sunset photos and a million mountains photos and fall leaves changing. But back when these were being painted, this is what you got. So you got a scene of a fall scene here of leaves changing. If you lived in Florida, this might be something you'd really like to come back to and revisit. And that might be what's the only thing in your mind when you think about a different part of the world you've never been, that you only see in a painting. Art is like magic, and it can take you to a place that you've never been. You can meet people you've never met before and imagine what they're like. Even for the artist, it can be magic. For example, this artist, back in the 1800s, is from Ohio, and this is what he was painting. Now, maybe he wanted to be in this place. Maybe it was something that brought him peace to look at that. Perhaps if you need some peace, a piece of art like this might be what you would like to look at. I want to encourage all of you, if you consider yourself an artist or not, to try it. Try to create something. Create a place on canvas or on a piece of wood or whatever you can find to paint on. Find some cheap paint, find some kind of a medium, and just try something. Paint something a place that you would want to go, or something that makes you think positively about the world around you. This looks like a cool exhibit called Music in the Park. The Centennial Park that we're in, some concerts that have happened here over time. I see. So apparently this is not only an art museum and a really cool replica of the actual Parthenon in Athens, Greece, but there's also a concert venue. And the lawn is huge, so it makes total sense. It looks like a lot of different type of artists have been out here. This is a cool exhibit. Bunch of classical music here, of course. Buffalo Clover. No idea who they are. No, this is cool boots. This is a cool suit. My Uncle Eric, he likes wearing these crazy suits like this. And as soon as I saw it, I thought, man, that's something that Uncle Eric would wear. It turns out the guy that wore this, his name was Eric. It's funny. This cool bandstand that used to be here in the park. That's sweet. Old-timey bands. Hey, I like those guys. I feel like I'm in a movie set right now. This is the inside of those gigantic doors we saw out there. Wow. The statue of Athena is 42 feet tall. This thing is amazing. What the heck? There's some big feet. I love this stuff. I mean, what a weird thing to find in Nashville, Tennessee. I had no idea. But there she is. Oh, cool. Zeus's daughter. So apparently Athena is Zeus's daughter. doors are like solid brass. They're so heavy. These doors are just enormous. Unbelievable. You can move them, but they're on these track systems here. Oh my goodness. That is, I want to know how heavy that is. I'm just assuming that's what you do for good luck here. Actually, this feels like one of those video games. I was kind of into that for, I don't know, a year when I was younger. It was like Bond. That was the best video game of all time. Prove me wrong. But, you know, you're like in one of these places and you're like hopping around and shooting things. That's kind of what this feels like. I think the walk around is almost over, and I'm just guessing that the gift shop is going to be the last stop on our way out. No museum visit would be complete without a trip into the gift shop, friends. So here we are. Let's see what they got. If you're into fidget spinners, this is the next best thing. Postcards. Check it out. Gonna definitely get one of these. Look at this rad postcard. Well, that is awesome. That's going to somebody this month. If you go to patreon.com/Dre's World, you will find my profile page there. There you can donate $1 to $5 a month. Try to keep it under $5. If you do that, I will send you, a $5 donor will get a postcard from one of my travels every single month. Not pass up these cool, weird postcards. So cool. It's got to have a pencil with the thing on it, you know, and they got the patches and the stickers, pins. We are in Nashville, so like every gift shop here has a guitar pick in it. This is cool. I've never seen this. They're penny bands. So you can get those crushed pennies like those people are doing. And you just smash them in here, and you can wear it around. I don't know who would miss live music around here. I mean, this town, you can't miss live music. It starts in the morning, ends in the morning. It's everywhere. Well, friends, that was really a cool exhibit. That permanent exhibit was awesome, and the women's suffrage exhibit was cool. The building is awesome. This is a really great place. Friends, if you have space on your walls in your home or boat or wherever you live, fill it with some art. Fill it with art that you make. Try to create something yourself. If you don't want to make something yourself, or you really feel like you can't, which you can, reach out to somebody that you know is an artist and buy some art from them. I'll put some links below to some of my friends that sell art. I'll put a link to the art page on my own website where I've made a couple little paintings that you can purchase. It helps out the artist, helps out you. When you think about it, you see it, you think about the support you've given to this other artist, and it's, you know, something attractive to you. And if you make something yourself, well, it just becomes a special little piece. Friends, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that little bell notification button. You won't miss out on any of these adventures ever again. I'll see you in the next video.